Hey everyone, Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a great and safe New Year's. Mine was spent just lounging and watching movies. I know it's been 4 months since I uploaded, but a lot has been going on. I switched jobs and I still have my other side jobs, but I switched my main job because I didn't want to work 11 to 12 hours a day anymore. It wasn't giving me enough time to get in the gym. So when I finally did switch jobs, I got a gym membership and I started working out, and I was doing really well. And then about 2 weeks into it, I noticed that my dog was having issues jumping up onto things. And then I woke up one day and found that she could barely move, and she was shaking a lot. So I took her to the vet and I did some x-rays and said that she has basically the same thing as me. Mine's degenerative disc disease. It's called something else for her, but she's already showing early signs of deterioration in her disc. So I went into panic mode. I thought that my hike was going to have to be canceled and I was going to have to pay for her surgery if she didn't get any better. So I gave her it a month. I wasn't going to the gym because I had to come home from work straight to her. But yeah, it completely freaked me out. I thought that my hike was going to be off for this year, so I just stopped posting and I was doing little hikes here and there, but I just didn't have the motivation to get on here and record because I was actually kind of depressed about the whole thing. But she's doing a lot better now. So now, knowing that all my funds aren't going to have to go towards my dog's surgery, I have found a new motivation and I feel like everything's back on for my hike this year in March. So what that means for me is I'm going to be back in the gym this week, hopefully, if work isn't too crazy and doesn't exhaust me. The good thing about this new job is that it keeps me on my toes all day, so when it comes time to be on the drill, I'm going to be used to being on my feet for 8 hours straight anyways. So that is one thing I'm very grateful for, is that I have a job that keeps me busy and it keeps me from overeating because there's no time to eat. So my weight's been maintained. I've dropped a little bit of weight, but not as much. I still have hopes of losing 30 pounds before March. The original goal was 50 pounds, but that didn't happen, and I'm okay with that. Just as long as I get to 30 pounds, I think it'll be okay, and then I'll drop some more weight on the drill. So yeah, I'm in my tent right now. I'll go over all the details of my tent and how I'm going to be sleeping in my next video. But I'll just say that I love everything that I have so far. I have 90% of my gear ready to go. Just waiting on a backpack still, and I was having issues with that because it didn't seem like I could find any that were fitting right, so I was still gonna wait till I lose a little bit more weight before I get my backpack. Still planning on at least one overnight hike if the weather's decent enough in February. Vegas weather right now has been a little strange. We really don't have a winter right now. Right now I'm sweating in my tent and I could barely sit in my sleeping bag without feeling like I'm dying. So hopefully February I'll be fine to do an overnight hike at one of the mountains here in Nevada. I just want to say one more thing, and that is that I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate all of your encouraging and thoughtful comments. I've been struggling with a lot of ups and downs these past few months, especially with my dog being injured. And when I'm feeling really down and unmotivated, I'll just all of a sudden get a comment on YouTube from one of you guys telling me that, you know, you believe in me and I can do it, and I just gotta keep a positive mind. So I can definitely understand where a lot of the thru hikers are coming from when they say that YouTube keeps them motivated on the trail, because right now you guys are keeping me motivated before I start the trail. So thank you so much. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next video where I talk about my gear. Bye.